Inside the minds of 6 notorious serial killers of all time. Serial killers have left a deep mark on history with their horrifying crimes. Understanding why they do what they do takes us into the darkest corners of human psychology. These killers, like Ted Bundy or Ed Gein, were driven by complex reasons that still fascinate and repulse us today. Each case sheds light on the twisted motives behind serial killing. From Ed Gein's gruesome deeds to Ted Bundy's calculated murders, these stories give us a glimpse into the scary side of human nature. In this video, we'll explore the lives and minds of these infamous killers to figure out why they committed such monstrous acts. It's a journey that helps us understand our own dark sides and the complex factors that drive people to such extremes. Understanding the motivations of history's 6 notorious serial killers. 1. Jack the Ripper, serial killer in history who never got found. Jack the Ripper, a notorious serial killer, terrified London's East End in 1888, murdering several women. Despite extensive investigations, his identity remains a mystery. The brutal killing sparked panic, yet the killer was never caught. Motivated by a deep-seated misogyny and possibly a sense of power and control over his victims, Jack the Ripper's murders were likely driven by a combination of anger, sexual frustration, and a desire to exert dominance over women. His story serves as a chilling reminder of humanity's dark side and the enduring power of unsolved mysteries. 2. Ted Bundy, the charismatic and infamous murderer. Ted Bundy, a notorious American serial killer, murdered many young women between 1974 and 1978. Using his charm, he lured victims by pretending to be injured. Bundy raped, kidnapped, and disposed of bodies in remote areas. Despite leading a normal life, he was arrested in 1978 due to evidence found in his car. Bundy's motivation stemmed from a need for control, fueled by his narcissism and a twisted sense of entitlement. His charm masked his predatory nature, allowing him to manipulate and kill young women to fulfill his sexual fantasies. He represented himself at trial but was convicted and executed in 1989. His case remains a subject of public interest through various media. 3. Jeffrey Dahmer, the Milwaukee Cannibal. In the 1980s, Jeffrey Dahmer, known as the Milwaukee Cannibal, committed horrifying crimes. He lured 17 young men to his apartment, promising money or drinks, then drugged, strangled, and mutilated them. Despite brushes with the law, he wasn't caught until 1991 when a victim escaped. Dahmer's killings were driven by a compulsive urge for dominance and control over others. His motives often revolved around a desire for companionship, coupled with a fascination with dismemberment and necrophilia. His case sparked debates on evil and justice. Dahmer was killed in prison in 1994, leaving a chilling legacy. 4. The Zodiac Killer, America's unsolved murder mystery. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Zodiac Killer, an infamous unidentified serial killer in Northern California, terrified the region. He targeted young couples in isolated areas, leaving a trail of fear. The killer sent cryptic letters to the media and police, adding to the mystery. Despite many investigations, his identity remains unknown. The Zodiac's motives remain mysterious, but his actions suggest a desire for notoriety and power. His cryptic messages and taunting of authorities indicate a need for attention and a thrill derived from outsmarting law enforcement. The Zodiac Killer's actions have left a lasting mark on American criminal history, sparking curiosity for decades. 5. Ed Gein, the notorious serial killer that inspired Psycho. Ed Gein, known as the Butcher of Plainfield, was a notorious American criminal whose disturbing actions inspired famous movies. Born in Wisconsin in 1906, his troubled past fueled his gruesome deeds. Gein dug up corpses and made items like lampshades and suits from human skin. Gein's crimes were motivated by a troubled psyche shaped by an abusive upbringing and an unhealthy fixation on his mother. His killings and grave robbing were driven by a desire to create a woman's suit and embody his twisted maternal fantasies. He was caught in 1957, but was declared mentally unfit for trial and spent his life in a mental hospital until his death in 1984. 6. H. Holmes, Tale of America's First Serial Killer. H. Holmes, born Herman Webster Mudgett, gained infamy as America's first serial killer. Operating during the late 1800s, he ran a hotel during the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, known as the Murder Castle. Holmes lured guests, mostly young women, promising work or lodging, then tortured and killed them. His motives were rooted in manipulation and greed. He constructed a murder castle designed for his sadistic pleasures, luring victims with promises of work or lodging before torturing and killing them. Estimates suggest he murdered up to 200 people. Captured in 1894, he was executed in 1896. His crimes remain among the most horrifying in American history. Each of these serial killers left behind a legacy of fear and uncertainty, reminding us of the dark depths of human nature. Their stories continue to captivate and horrify, serving as a chilling reminder of the evil that lurks among us. As our video comes to a close, we want to introduce you to Mind's Journal, your ultimate online sanctuary for everything related to mental and emotional wellness. A place where your mind can speak, your heart can share, and your soul can confide. Whether you're seeking to enhance your mental health, relationships, lifestyle, career, or simply explore the intriguing realms of psychology, spirituality, and beyond, the Mind's Journal has you covered. Mind Help offers access to professional mental health support. If you enjoyed this video and craved more insightful content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Let the Mind Talk begin.